I was just sitting here watching an episode of The Crown. The kids are taking a nap. And don't mind my jeans, they're drying on the radiator. But I heard church bells. It's coming over there from that tower. We're from one of the many towers. There's over 100 churches in Lucca. Anyway, this is our view. That's where we rented our bicycles this morning and drove around the wall. This has got to be the best location ever because we're literally staying in an 1100-year-old building of a guard tower. And yet we are within the city walls. So on the opposite side of the apartment, over there in the kitchen, that's outside the walls. And then the width of this apartment is the gate to the city. And on this side of the apartment, you're inside the walls. Today's probably the nicest day we've had. It's warm enough to go out there today with no jacket. Anyway, this is the apartment. It's a little bit messy right now. We've been here this is our 4th night tonight. I could show it to you. They have a smart TV, which is great because in Rome, all we could hear was, the Italian channel, which would be fine except we don't understand it. So here they have a smart TV. We're streaming our Netflix account and Disney and HBO and all that stuff if you want to watch something. This is the master bedroom. Don't mind the mess. Love the ceilings. Some beams are original, some have been reinforced. But there's another view of that city right down there where we rented the bicycles. And that right there, that street is Santa Croce, which is where we stayed last time. We stayed about a couple blocks down on Santa Croce. Santa Croce is one of the main streets in Lucca, so it leads you to everything. The Piazza Anfiteatro, you can get to the Torre dell'Or, which is the haunted tower. You can get to the Torre Guinigi, which is the one everyone climbs. Anyway, that was one bedroom. Got another bedroom over here. Baby's sleeping in there, but that one has a skylight and 2 twin beds and a big armoire. And then you've got a full bathroom right here. So Italy is famous for, of course, having the bidet, but the corner showers. And I was a little worried that it would be super small, but it's actually not. And this is actually porcelain. It's not, or it's cast iron or something. It's not like cheap plastic, which, as we're looking for apartments to buy, I keep seeing these corner showers. I'm not crazy about them, but it actually is pretty efficient, really. And although I don't love the pink, I have to say for an 1100-year-old building, this is a very modernized apartment. Central heat, central heat. The air conditioning is done through split systems, like you see on the wall there. The rooms have splits because to put central air in these stone walls would be either impossible or a small fortune. Anyway, here's our kitchen. Love this. So if you want to do dishes by hand, you put them up here to dry. Isn't that cool? No ugly dish rack next to the sink. There's holes in the shelves. It drains down into the sink. See the bottom, it's hollow? I don't know. I just thought that was the coolest thing. And I'm sure that's not a new thing here in Italy, but for me, that was new. I'll take you upstairs. Let's see. Let's hook up the first flight of steps. There's the first little porthole window. Let's light it in the morning. And then, this was not pictured on VRBO, but in the steps, there's a little library where Sierra has been jumping through. There's different books that you can read and borrow while you're here. So we come up to the 2nd floor, and you've got a big armoire. Built-in closets are not a big thing here in Italy, so an armoire is great because it has lots of hanging space in it. And then we've got your 2nd bathroom here. Sink, and a large walk-in shower, which, for Italy, showers tend to be real small. This one's a large walk-in shower. Again, don't mind the mess. We've been here about 4 days already. This is our 4th night. And then built-in cupboard here for storage. And through this door, is the other half of the bathroom, which I have to tell you, if you're really tall like my husband is, this might be an issue, but the kids love it. You got your toilet and your bidet and your sink, some cabinets, and it just works out really well. Having two full bathrooms is great when traveling with kids. Drawers built in, and then this is the laundry room, which by 6 in the morning, that skylight is streaming in lights. You can see I'm doing a little wash because that's what we moms do when we're traveling, but here's the coolest part. You go up to the 3rd floor and look at these old tiles, they're beautiful. And there's the cool guard's bedroom. There's Sear.
Hello.
Say hi. So you've got a king size bed up here and complete brick all the way down. And I'd say that at the peak, it's probably about 11, 12 feet, so lots of light. The glass here lets light into the 2nd floor. And then you've got a balcony that overlooks, again, inside the gates of the city. So from here, you can see so many towers. Got that one right there, and then that one. And then there's another tower there. There's 2 more over there, actually, right there. And then in these trees, right there, that's the Torre Guinigi. That's the famous one everyone climbs up. They put trees on the top. And then that's the one that's attached to St. Michael's Church, San Michele. And then there's another tower there. So although San Gimignano is the one that's famous for the towers, they have 17. Lucca has quite a few as well, and you can climb, let's see, you can climb the one that's at St. Michael's, you can climb the Torre Guinigi, and then that one, that's the Torre dell'Or, which is, I don't know if you can see it, but on this side of the tower, on the left side, let's see, right on that side is a clock. Well, it's haunted by a woman named Lucinda. We have not put that to the test yet, but apparently she made a deal with the devil to never grow old. And when time ran out, the devil would come for her soul. And on the night the time was to run out, she apparently ran up the tower to stop the clock. And the devil caught her anyway, and so she died, and she apparently haunts the tower because she's so vain, she didn't want to grow old. That's the other famous tower. And that's it, really. That's just our cool little 3-story VRBO rental here, and it's through Lucca Apartments and Villas, which has their own website, but we did go through VRBO. I've stayed with them before. In the summer when I was here, I stayed at their Santa Croce apartment, which was also lovely, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. This one I like a little bit more because it's got the 2nd bathroom, so it's good for kids. But yeah, pretty awesome, pretty well equipped. I love the original brick floors.